Well, I must admit it's nice to see a negative turned into a positive. Yeah. I'm talking about the old video yesterday of Isle Church and the way Sean started off the conversation regarding yew trees. Yeah, another remark of Darcy saying what a beautiful church, well kept grounds. Sam popped in with some information regarding yew trees. I've just actually given a link to it's a download PDF of famous yew trees in Cumbria. Very interesting. And the Isle ones are listed on at number 14, I think. So enjoy if you manage to download it. Big Zoomsies had a terrible. Don't know what happened yesterday. I noticed a bit of dry skin at the back of her leg. But in the night, she's chewed it to the extreme. Unbelievable. It's like a big sore with spots on it, but I've got it pseudo-crammed up, see if we can do anything with it, or we'll have to visit the vets again. But yeah, it is nice to be positive, isn't it? It's what keeps me going, you know. People like Sam, Sean, Jason, you know, Eddie, Eddie Conceptor, you know, you name them all, Rip. I can name them all, I keep forgetting fucking names, mate, my head's fucked. You know what I mean? I can't remember my own fucking name sometimes. Never mind pin numbers. But yeah, it is nice to be positive, isn't it? Yeah, where's he gone anyway? Fucking Colonel. Where's the Colonel gone? That's who I was trying to think of. Let us know you're alright, bud. But yeah, it is nice to be positive, isn't it? And some fantastic history regarding the yew trees. I'll tell you what, I'd like you to look into yew too. Excuse the pun. The pair of you that were commenting yesterday, is that part of the one at Isle Church regarding the swastika from the Danish times apparently, that was stolen in 1986. Can we dig up some information regarding that? I didn't fully understand what it meant. But obviously this guy's taking a lot of care in wandering around Cumbria, measuring all these prominent, significant trees. And I shall be visiting a few of them. I did know the yew tree was, in many ways, a tree of long life and of certain, let's say, religious beliefs, but just in a short period from yesterday, just Googling a few things and looking at a bit of information, it's turned out really interesting. And it appears I've got quite a few of the big ones nearby, and I shall be videoing them. And hope you'll enjoy it. But it's the positive thing about it is the positive thing against the fucking trolls that are of almost like well, they've come back, haven't they, to the extent where they're not annoying. I just feel very sorry for them, don't you? It's very, very sad, isn't it? Whether you're mustering it up from one website, one page, one fucking various different fucking profiles to put a thumbs down as often as you want. I mean, that's fine. But I just think you need to look at yourself, really. And how sad is your life? There's no doubt about it, whoever this is, whether it be Matty Boy, who I believe has been accused of a few other things lately, or whoever else, then the whole of their life's been taken up by what I've got to say. They're the first ones to comment, they're the first ones to thumbs down. You know, within minutes of the video being fucking, they're waiting, mate. It's like they stood there with the fucking strides around their ankle, or else they're just about to unbuckle the old fucking trousers and drop them, because they are, like I say, they are on the ball. We had 6-0 thumbs down at one stage on the one regarding royalty and such as that. But I mean, carry on believing in what you believe in. And I suppose if you're part of this system and you work for the I'm All Right Jackers and you're involved in local authorities where your nice touches come in at mid-50s, where you pick up a big lump sum and a nice tidy pension, you have to fucking believe in all that. If you don't believe in all that, you'll probably lose it all, won't you? See, old Theresa wants to call an early recess to Parliament now, doesn't she? She's trying to get 5 days extra. Yeah, so they can get rid of any possibility of a leadership fucking campaign going against her. Frightening, isn't it, really? I'd make the cunt sit there for the fucking whole of the fucking summer recess, wouldn't you? Till they sorted this shit out. Whether it be Brexit, homelessness or whatever else. Going 5 days early. I'll tell you what, any of you fuckers who commented on that video the other day stating about fucking people being sponges and benefit scroungers, mate, there is no bigger crew than them fuckers, man. They're listed on a daily basis. That fucker yesterday claimed 50 grand in rent off his fucking sister-in-law's fucking house, 50 yards from where he fucking lived with some other bird who fucking... you know, I just walked around this park and I've seen a guy in a white shirt and black trousers, and I just thought immediately fucking either a copper or a fucking, you know, local authorities, you know, such as, you know, courts and all that. And it is, they're a very fucking cliquey bunch, aren't they? And what they do to us is appalling in many cases. But I care not what anyone says. We're all here just trying to survive. Any fucker who believes that working physically to 50, never mind 60 fucking 5, is going to leave you with any kind of fucking decent fucking retirement, lives in a fantasy world. I have got relations and friends who were battering away in the mid-60s. They're quite comfortable and they could fucking retire now. And they don't even seem to be realising that when they pull those old tiles off, there's asbestos there. When they're fucking working around cement and other fucking such fucking chemical fucking dusts, that the possibilities of them reaching their fucking 70s and 80s in any kind of, like, let's say, physical condition is probably about fucking 1,000 to fucking 1. I don't know. I really don't know why there is such a focused group of people who resent and despise others who are just basically surviving, as in my case, and they're angry. Do you know why I think they're angry, really? I think they're angry because, as I wrote down there the other day, I think they're unable to question things. I think they've been brought up in such a regimental fucking, you know, childhood, whether it be father, mother, school, whatever. They're not prepared to question things. They haven't got the guts, shall we say, to question things. They just fucking bow down and take it, wherever it's coming from. And that's quite frightening, isn't it? We've had a cracking post before, and it's been on many times in the past. But it was a quote from John Lennon, apparently, where he said when he was at school, before he went to school, his mum, he said, at 5 years old, my mum always used to say to me that the most important thing in life was to be happy. He said, and when I went to school, I was asked, when doing a project or something, I was asked what I wanted to be when I grew up. He said, and I wrote happy. And the teacher said I hadn't understood the assignment. Yeah? And Lennon apparently replied, you haven't understood life. And that's so fucking true to many people out there, I'm afraid.